Good afternoon, UCF Knights. I'm Brianna Jones, and here's a quick look at what's making news on Wednesday, February 8th. UCF Provost Dale Whitaker gave a speech about student success in his third forum of the semester. The forum took place in the Global Communication Building in the Margich International Reading Center. Whitaker started the meeting by thanking the audience for a large turnout. He says the forums are part of who we are as a university. Faculty leaders in charge of creating new initiatives on campus spoke about how to make resources more available to students. The forum spotlighted the transfer student retention rate. For the first time in university history, the transfer student retention rate has reached 90%. Orlando is the third in the nation for the most dangerous city for pedestrians, according to a smart growth study done in 2017. Now Orlando officials are working together to make the city a safer place for pedestrians. Cassidy Delamarter tells us about the importance of pedestrian safety.
So always one. Optimus gotta be your buddy.
Yesterday, Orange County participated in Best Foot Forward's crosswalk crackdown to reduce the number of pedestrian deaths in Central Florida.
There were 646 pedestrian injuries and fatalities in 2017. 3 pedestrians are injured every day in Orlando, and at least 1 is killed every week. Officials say it is crucial for pedestrians to use a crosswalk. The Body of Animal Rights campaign at UCF hosted their first Name the Trait workshop to help students save the animals. The workshop wanted to promote a grassroots approach to animal rights advocacy. They raised questions about the moral principles of the right to end wrong and to start conversations about the ethics of animal rights. The goal of the workshop was to make connections between personal morality and veganism. BARC's outreach supervisor, Ishay, explains how the Name the Trait technique can be more impactful than the traditional approach.
I think it gets to people more easily because it hinges on a person's own subjective viewpoints rather than going up to them and saying what you're doing is wrong. There's a bit of an emotional response that people have when you tell them that what they're doing is wrong. They feel like you're imposing upon their free will and stuff like that.
BARC is available for more information during their tabling events outside of the Student Union every Thursday. We the Future and Progressive Black Men Incorporated at UCF hosted an HIV awareness forum to encourage students to get tested. February 7th is National Black HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. Despite only being 12% of the U.S. population, African Americans represent 43% of people with HIV in the nation. The seminar featured performances from dancers, singers, and poets. Guest speaker Ida Starks told her story as someone living with HIV. We the Future founder Brandon Payne believes that discussions like these can cause a positive effect in the community. The UCF women's basketball team fell to number 1 UConn last night, 55-37. UCF entered the game with the 5th-ranked scoring defensive in the United States. The Knights held UConn to their lowest scoring game of the season. Despite the loss, head coach Katie Abraham said she is pleased with the team's defensive performance.
I mean, I'm proud of them. I mean, we held this team, the number 1 team in the country, to 55 points. I mean, I don't think anybody's done that.
The Knights held the Huskies to only 11 points in the third quarter. UConn previous low for points was 75. UCF next games will be at Temple on Saturday. Tip-off is at 2 p.m. And here's a quick look at our weather forecast for today. Today will be a high of 77 degrees with 20% chance of rain. Later tonight will be cloudy with a low around 61 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a 79 degrees and 20% chance of rain. That's all the time we have for now. Be sure to check out our newscast on Friday at 1 p.m. Bright House Channel 735, and check back here tomorrow for another nightly news update. I'm Brianna Jones. Thanks for watching and have a great day.